So there are many things we can do to improve the performance of our salon business. But many things takes days to do, or weeks to do, or sometimes even months to implement, and we might push that on the future because we don't have the time to do it right now. But in this video, I want to share one super simple trick. It only takes 1 minute to implement, and it can make you thousands of dollars already this year. So if this is the first time we meet, my name is John Hallberg, and this is the Salon Business YouTube show where you get new ideas and business tips to grow your salon business every week. So if you want to do that, if you want to accelerate your business, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. This way you will be notified every time I release new videos on this channel. So what I'm going to share with you today is so simple. It only takes 1 minute to implement. In fact, it's so simple that you might have done it in the past, but you've just forgotten about it. And you might even just disregard it altogether because it's so simple. But don't. Because implementing this can make a big difference to your business. So what is this thing? Always rebook your clients. I get frustrated every time when I'm in a salon and I see that the client have just had their appointment. They're super happy. They're really excited about the result. Everyone is singing and dancing, and they go to the cashier and they're gonna pay. And after they pay, it's just see you next time, or maybe more like hope to see you next time, right? Now, in many cases, our clients will stay loyal to us, and they will call and they will book their next appointment, and they will be back, and everything will be fine. But in some cases, things happens. Maybe that client who didn't book now, a few months later, they discover that, I need that haircut again, or I need my nails done now in time for the Christmas party that is coming up, and I need this to happen already next week. But it's Christmas season and your salon is fully booked, so they won't be able to find an appointment with you. So just this time, they book another appointment with your competitor down the road just to have their hair sorted or nails sorted for that Christmas party. And guess what? That salon might have a better habit in place of always rebooking their clients. And suddenly that client that has been loyal to you just slipped out of your hands and you lost that client. And that's just really unnecessary. So, take 1 minute today. That's all it really takes. And go implement this. Bring your staff together if you have, or if you don't have a team, bring yourself together and just brief the team on this new simple business procedure that we're going to implement from now on, which means when the customer is at checkout, we simply ask, when is a good time for your next appointment? And we make sure that before that client leaves, we have them rebooked for their next appointment, so the time is in the diary. And doing that can have a very big impact down the line. I mean, just imagine you're a salon with maybe 500 clients in the salon. Each client is spending on average, let's say $400 a year with you. If you were to save only 2% of your customer churn rate, if you would reduce that with 2%, that would be $4,000 a year you would save or make, depending how you view it, by just making sure that you always rebook them. Because by doing that, you will help reduce your churn rate. And it's just so simple. So, you just need to have this in place. And I'm sure many of you are already doing this. In fact, I'm really curious to know. So do you feel like you already have a solid procedure in place where every client who leaves the salon, you have them rebooked for the next one? If so, write yes, all cool, or something like that in the comments box. If not, then write, I will implement this today. That would be very helpful to know. I hope you found this little tip useful. Sometimes it's the small things that makes the big difference. I think this is one of them. So I hope you found that helpful. If you did as well, make sure you leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. And leave in the comment as well your perspective on if you're doing this already or if not. And I will look forward to seeing you in the next video.